How long would it take you to maybe tap out?
10 seconds.
Think I would do 30 seconds? No.
A few moments later.
There's a special kind of confidence that only exists in people who've never been punched in the face. From street thugs storming MMA gyms to online trolls calling out real fighters. Today we're watching some of the most satisfying reality checks ever caught on camera. A cocky ex-con with street fight experience drove an hour to challenge boxing.
You down here for no reason? You came here for a reason. You came here to kick my ass. You came here to kick your coach's ass. Let's go.
Coach Dorian Beaupierre, a Hall of Famer and former pro. The coach saw right through him, just another bully who needed an adjustment. And in one short round, the visitor learned that loud talk means nothing when skills.
Come on, let's work. Let's work. Your free attitude is gonna get cracked about 2 minutes. Alright? Can't just come up to a boxing gym and want to challenge the coach.
Steps in. Former UFC welterweight champion Carlos Condit once visited US troops in Afghanistan to spar and train. One confident soldier stepped up, and Carlos gave him a warning disguised as advice. Moments later, the soldier charged in, swinging wild, and Condit calmly reminded him why he's called the natural born killer. After surviving Navy SEAL training, YouTuber Nick Nayer-Cena thought he was untouchable until he called out Sean Strickland. A week later, he stood across from the UFC champ at Extreme Couture. The SEAL confidence vanished after the first punch landed, and the lesson hit just.
They have attempted to do this with other creators and athletes, and everyone backs out. They tried to do it with Sean Strickland. He backed out. I don't know what we got ourselves into. You, Sean Strickland. We're doing it, and I don't know why. We shouldn't have.
Just as hard. We all know that one guy who thinks lifting weights makes him a fighter. This YouTuber challenged pro boxer Alan Green, 33 wins, 6 losses, and got schooled. But instead of learning, he doubled down. Months later, he walked into a jiu-jitsu gym acting like the same clown, and this time, a female purple belt choked him out cold. Boxing has had its share of bullies, but none more infamous than Charlie Zelenoff, a man who built his legacy sucker-punching strength.
So what, you've been boxing 3 weeks?
6 months.
Rangers. Then he made the mistake of leaving a voicemail for WBC champion Deontay Wilder. When they finally met, Charlie's ego disappeared faster than his jab. This is Keinosuke Yoshinaga, a Japanese legend. Loudmouth streamer challenged him live on TV, then backed out when Yoshinaga offered to fight right there. Months later, he actually showed up at the gym.
You fight worse than a girl.
Let's just say he didn't last long. Then there's Fab Tanga, a Twitter troll who harassed Sonny Edwards and even tried to buy his address. Sonny called his bluff and the guy actually showed up. Problem was, Sonny isn't a local boxer. He's a former undefeated world champ, and the troll's big mouth didn't save him when the punches started flying.
Deontay Wilder, paid professional actor. Hey, listen, clown. If I hit you with my power, I spit every single tooth out, mama. Let's meet up right now.
Another random guy barged into an MMA gym, bragging he'd won 200 street fights without losing once. He called out UFC fighter.
You about to make me mad now. Get up. Get up. Get up. I'm done. He's done. I'm the best. I'm still the best. Man with a senior knocked out.
Chris Curtis in front of everyone and got humbled instantly. Even after the beating, he claimed he could have won, which made Chris furious. The coach ended it quick, kicked the guy out on the spot. Another self-proclaimed gangster stormed a boxing gym. Instead of throwing him out, the coach gave him a chance. Spar with one of the amateurs. The result? Pain and silence. Two street fighters once interrupted a training session and tried to call out Rukia Ampo, a K1 lightweight champion. That ended exactly how you'd expect, and then
You gotta respect him. The fact that he's actually turned up, you gotta respect him for that.
Oh no, I completely do.
there's the guy who picked fights for fun, even harassing a 70-year-old man. He walked into a gym, tried to bully the smallest boxer there, and got folded after one clean punch. Instant excuses, instant regret. Another day. Another future UFC star walking in off the street, but as always, reality doesn't care about confidence. It's strangely satisfying to watch these so-called tough guys crumble before the
What's the story on this guy, Sean?
He hit the coach and said he had like 200 street fights and like he's knocked a lot of guys up. And
final bell. Their egos shattered, their pride deflated. Maybe, just maybe, they walked away with more than bruises. Maybe a little wisdom too.
Sleep me. Prove it right now. No.